In this episode, we uncover the intriguing nexus between societal frustrations, the allure of speculative trading, and the rise of WallStreetBets, a Reddit forum that transformed from a niche corner of the internet into a driving force reshaping the landscape of finance. Join us as we unravel the motivations, aspirations, and impacts of this burgeoning movement, shedding light on the bold and unconventional approaches reshaping the financial future of a generation. By the close of 2011, Jaime Roginski, age 29, found himself stuck in a monotonous routine. His days were spent stationed in front of a computer screen within a dimly lit office at the Inter-American Development Bank in Washington, D.C. There, he held an uneventful position, aiding in the upkeep of vast economic databases utilized by executives. Post-work, he commuted back to his uninspiring suburban condo, devoid of personal touches. Evenings typically saw him retreat straight to his bedroom, immersing himself in social media, perusing the mundane details of others' lives. This state of despondency was a far cry from Roginski's earlier years. Hailing from Mexico City, he was once a bright student excelling in mathematics, blending effortlessly with the theater crowd and earning the title of class clown. Blessed with a strong jawline and a thick mane of black hair, he easily attracted romantic partners. However, what began as social drinking in college morphed into a consuming addiction post-graduation. By 2011, 6 years after leaving school, he found himself isolated, avoiding loved ones to conceal the evident signs of his dependency. In an attempt to occupy his idle time, Roginski ventured into the realm of financial markets in 2011. What began with a modest foray into stock purchases swiftly evolved into an exploration of options trading. Options, intricate financial instruments linked to common stocks like Apple or Ford, exhibit more volatile movements than their underlying assets due to various complex factors such as stock price volatility and the duration until the options contract expires. Despite the daunting nature of options trading, Roginski's enduring fascination with puzzles and intricate systems, a trait ingrained in him since childhood when he delighted in dismantling radios and TVs, propelled him forward. His increasingly solitary evenings spent in front of a computer screen raised concerns among the few remaining individuals close to him, who perceived his withdrawn behavior as a plea for assistance. Yet, amidst this seeming isolation, Roginski's immersion in options trading laid the groundwork for a significant cultural phenomenon within American finance, one that baffled many seasoned professionals. Delving deeper into options trading, he conceived an unconventional online community, which later emerged as the voice of a new breed of financial traders. These traders, tethered to social media, utilized speculation not only as a means of financial engagement, but also as a platform for camaraderie with like-minded individuals, all while harboring a deep skepticism toward the traditional financial establishment. Though the full implications of this paradigm shift are still unfolding, its transformative effects appear to be enduring, shaping the landscape of finance in unforeseen ways. WallStreetBets, the unconventional and at times controversial online forum founded by Roginski on Reddit, eventually emerged as a central force in a movement that ushered millions of young Americans into the realm of investing and trading. The world received a stark reminder of this community's influence in May, when certain members orchestrated a meteoric rise in GameStop's stock price, peaking at nearly 500% over a span of 2 weeks. However, it swiftly retreated, and by May 29th it had fallen below its price from a year earlier. While most participants, often referred to as meme stalkers, do not boast substantial wealth individually, their collective online presence wields the power to inject tens of billions of dollars into both the stock market and the tangible companies it encompasses. This phenomenon epitomizes a novel form of community and social movement, where individuals linger after trading activities conclude, seeking companionship amid the confines of home. The forum's audacious and assertive demeanor, though perplexing to many outsiders, resonates deeply with a segment of individuals harboring a profound discontent and a quest for recognition and purpose. The community's significance is underscored by its genesis amidst a pivotal juncture in 2011, when Americans, particularly the younger demographic, appeared disillusioned with the concept of stocks and investment. Rogozinski's millennial cohorts had entered the workforce amid the tumult of the 2008 financial crisis, an introduction to capitalism marred by economic upheaval. Despite the subsequent rebound of major stock indexes by 2011, widespread disillusionment persisted. The aftermath of the crisis had disproportionately favored the affluent, exacerbating societal inequality. Confidence in both banks and the stock market plummeted, with only 32% of Americans trusting banks and a mere 12% expressing faith in the stock market in 2011. Each day on his commute to work, Rogozinski encountered a poignant reminder of this sentiment as he passed the local Occupy Wall Street encampment, positioned just a few blocks from the White House. Like many protesters, he had grown incensed by the glaring social inequality, a sentiment often fueled by Jon Stewart's impassioned critiques on nightly episodes of The Daily Show. In 2008, Rogozinski cast his vote for Barack Obama. However, he perceived his burgeoning interest in trading as an unexpected byproduct of the ideological underpinnings that propelled Occupy Wall Street. His aim was to unravel the complexities of opaque financial instruments and concealed risks that rendered the economy susceptible to recurring crises. In his quest to connect with fellow investors, Rogozinski turned to Reddit, his preferred social media platform, seeking a semblance of social interaction devoid of judgment regarding his physical demeanor, red, watery eyes and slurred speech, symptomatic of his struggles with alcohol. On Reddit, he assumed the persona of Jartek, a username crafted by amalgamating his initials with the term technology. For several months, Rogozinski faithfully frequented r/investing, Reddit's premier forum dedicated to stock trading. However, by early 2012, he felt a yearning for something more. Part of his desire stemmed from a craving for even deeper discussions on options trading. Yet he also harbored a passion for the forbidden and irrational aspects of the markets, the thrill of adrenaline surging through his body as he watched flashing digits, prompting him to awaken in the dead of night, eager to see what had transpired since his last check. This exhilarating drama was sorely lacking in his mundane existence spent managing databases. Reddit afforded its users the opportunity to initiate their own forums, known as subreddits, and Rogozinski resolved to capitalize on this feature. In late January 2012, as he brainstormed names aligned with the allure of risk that captivated him, he struck upon the concept of betting, reminiscent of the atmosphere in a casino. The convergence of this idea with the discourse surrounding Occupy Wall Street crystallized in his mind, culminating in a distinctive moniker, WallStreetBets. It encapsulated the type of bold wager he yearned to undertake, not the trivial risks of childhood, but genuine bets akin to those executed by traders at prestigious Wall Street institutions. In the days following Rogozinski's establishment of his subreddit, a modest trickle of individuals began to subscribe, contributing posts detailing recent transactions they had executed. One of Rogozinski's early posts that garnered significant attention was a technical explanation, replete with industry jargon, elucidating a pair of offsetting options contracts, a strategy known as a straddle, that he had employed to speculate on Apple's stock price. However, after a few weeks of such interactions, WallStreetBets failed to evolve into anything particularly noteworthy, prompting concerns that Rogozinski's experiment might fizzle out prematurely. Nevertheless, during one of his visits back to r/investing, Rogozinski encountered a new participant known by the username American Pegasus. This individual's online presence stood out due to their distinctive background, which included upbringing in poverty and service in the U.S. Air Force, markedly different from Rogozinski's own experiences. Despite these disparities, American Pegasus shared Rogozinski's insatiable curiosity regarding the inner workings of financial markets, a passion that had recently led them to explore penny stocks, the inexpensive, typically volatile shares of speculative small companies. American Pegasus appeared to have extensively researched penny stocks, disseminating his findings through lengthy, meticulously detailed posts, infused with palpable enthusiasm. Although some of his posts may have bordered on naivety and exaggeration, the underlying fervor was unmistakable, lending a pulsating energy to his contributions. As we conclude the first part of our documentary journey into the origins of WallStreetBets, we've uncovered the remarkable story of Jaime Roginski and the genesis of a cultural phenomenon. From its humble beginnings as a subreddit to its meteoric rise as a driving force in the world of finance, the tale of WallStreetBets is one of innovation, rebellion, and the power of community. Through Roginski's vision and the collective efforts of its members, WallStreetBets has forever changed the landscape of trading, democratizing access to financial markets and challenging the status quo. But as we bid farewell to this chapter, we eagerly anticipate delving deeper into the ongoing impact and evolution of WallStreetBets in Part 2 of our documentary series.